Hi everybody, how is everyone doing today? So I am in my future gym. We are working on our house. So this is my future gym. This is what I record all my videos in. So I can take you for a quick little tour. So that's just the rack that I have, the cage, and I have my TRX in there. I also have my yoga swing to the side, some weights, and I have several bars throughout this gym. I have my treadmill, my 2 row machines, and just kind of getting it set up in here. Eventually I'm going to paint and make it look nice, and so I can have nicer videos and a nice yoga space as well. The reason why I'm kind of coming in today is not really to do a yoga practice or so much of a workout, but it's to kind of touch base about immunity. There is not a whole lot of talk, I don't think, about what we can do for our bodies to increase our immunity. And I mean, I've heard and watched the news, and it's a lot of what not to do versus what to do. And I'm not an expert, I'm not a nutritionist, but I do know a couple things that help me and my body. And obviously eating vegetables and plenty of fruit is so big. So I hope that you're all really taking care of your bodies and incorporating fruits and vegetables into every single meal, including breakfast. I know I do. So today my kids and I made kale chips, and they are really good. So I just took I took a kale, put some olive oil on it, some nutritional yeast, which nutritional yeast is a complete protein. I added some cayenne pepper, some salt, and we baked it in the air fryer. And the kids love it. So little things like that, you can make vegetable eating good for everybody. And then I, of course, put mine in my shake. I put spinach and blueberries and things like that in my protein shake. And this is all little things that we can do to just give our body a little boost of immunity. But one thing that I do is every day I do a wheatgrass shot. Now, I know wheatgrass for some, it tastes literally like you are eating grass, and you are, really. Not grass out in the front yard or anything like that, but you are eating grass. But the benefits are amazing with wheatgrass. I also add my own ginger, I add turmeric, I add cayenne pepper to the mix, and all that together really helps increase immunity and all kinds of other things. So I wanted to kind of share with you, let me turn the camera around here. Let me figure out okay. Let me show you what I do here. So I first have this ginger, there we go. And I actually get this at Aldi. It's organic, it's in the tube, it's easy, I can squeeze it. And then Trader Joe's, I get their turmeric seasoning. I order Amazing Grass on Amazon, and this is wheatgrass. You can take 1 scoop daily. And then I add some cayenne pepper to the mix. Put water in your glass first. So this is my glass for today. And you just stir it up, and it's good. I think it's good, but it's an acquired taste. But what it does for your body, so the benefits of wheatgrass alone are, it's a detoxifier. It helps to restore the blood, the alkalis or the alkalinity in the blood, which detoxifies. It's a complete protein. So if you're a vegetarian, that's really, really good for you to have those plant-based complete proteins as much as you can. It helps with increased energy. I have this all written down. It's an anti-inflammatory, and it's high in oxygen, which helps with immunity. So this is what we all need. It's filled with vitamin B, C, E, and carotene, which again, all is a detoxifying, helps with immunity, helps with inflammation. Wheatgrass is very enzyme rich, and this is just a few things that wheatgrass is actually really good for. So then I add the ginger, and ginger is very warming. So if you're cold like I am a lot, it's really, really nice to have some ginger in. But ginger improves blood flow. So with the wheatgrass, with the oxygen in the wheatgrass, the heavy oxygen count, and the ginger combined, it's going to give your blood more oxygenated blood, more red blood cells, to get in there. So this is all really good. And then ginger also helps with nutrition absorption. So if you're eating extra fruits and vegetables, this ginger will definitely help to allow your body to absorb that easier. And easier, what I mean is the digestion is a little bit easier. It prevents fatty deposits from building up into arteries. So this is pretty big. It doesn't mean that you can go and slam down some French fries or a burger from somewhere and then take ginger. It doesn't quite work like that, but it does help. So, and of course, ginger strengthens immunity, just like they all do. And it improves the respiratory system. So if you're having issues right now with asthma, or if you are recovering from the coronavirus, this might help you too, just to kind of help the oxygen in your blood and in your lungs and help with respiratory. Then we'll move on to turmeric. So turmeric, I need to share my personal story with turmeric here. So I have a personal love for turmeric. I have incorporated turmeric far before I did the ginger and the wheatgrass. Turmeric was kind of my ibuprofen when I couldn't take ibuprofen with my back injury. So for some of you know that I did have a back injury. It's kind of what I kind of key in on with yoga, because it's between yoga and some physical therapy and obviously my chiropractor. All that made a big difference with my recovery. And so did turmeric. So there gets the point where you can only take ibuprofen for 4 to 6 hours. And with a back injury or nerve pain alone, you can't just keep taking these pills. I'm not a pill popper. I did not want to go to the pain clinic. I just kind of wanted to figure this out on my own and let my body just kind of heal. So turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, and I'm just going to give it out because I love it so much. All right, so turmeric is an anti-inflammatory. It also is a natural pain reliever, and it did help. It really did. It might turn your teeth a little bit yellow. It might turn your skin a little bit yellow, but it does help a ton with that kind of, with inflammation and pain too. So of course, when you're reducing inflammation, you're going to reduce the pain. So I would have added that prior to this wheatgrass shot that I take every day. I would add turmeric to my tea every day, my food every day, multiple times a day, as much as I needed to, because you cannot OD on turmeric. So then it also, so another thing with turmeric, it's an antioxidant. It also helps with asthma, and as we talked, it's a natural painkiller. So definitely look into turmeric, incorporate that into your regime of nutrition. And then cayenne pepper. I add cayenne pepper to this, and not only do I like cayenne pepper because I like a little bit of spice, not too much, but I'm more of the little bit of spice. But cayenne pepper is an antiseptic. It aids in digestion. It's an antihistamine, so if you have allergy issues right now, it's really good for you. It's an antifungal, alleviates sores, and helps with congestion, which makes sense because it's an anti-inflammatory or antihistamine, and it helps to relieve infection. So all of these things together, I am building my immunity. So it reduces that fear. There's so much fear-driven energy right now. And if you can just do a little bit to prevent that, and it will help to reduce that fear. What you put into your body is so, so important. And how you treat your body is so, so important. Exercise, eating right, is just huge. And things like coronary artery disease kills so many more people than I think people even realize. And so to give yourself a little bit of health every single day and to love your body and this vessel that you are born into will definitely help you to reduce that fear. It's going to give you the confidence that you need, that you know that you're doing the right thing as far as prevention as much as you can. And that's just it. That's what prevention is. Prevention is doing what we need to do to our bodies to keep ourselves away from all these viruses and germs as much as we can. Just like we put on our coat when we go outside when it's cold, we protect our body from that chill. People are wearing masks when they go into stores. They're protecting themselves and others as well. So do something within your body too. Let yourself get the best benefit through this time and extending that out, because coronary artery disease, guys, it's no joke, and it takes out so many people. It's 37 people a second is how many people die of coronary artery disease, and people just don't realize that. It's not talked about. So there again, go back, exercise, and eat right, and eat your fruits and vegetables. Super important. So I hope this made a difference. If you have any questions at all, let me know. I will have yoga videos on this weekend is what I'm planning on. So I will see you soon. I think we're going to do more of a power flow this weekend. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.